very important place for Spaniards. Were concentrating most of the troops of the Spaniards in that place, and the rest should come here to San Juan Hill. What did they do? They sent Lawton to El Caney, and then Kent and Sumner came to here. Sumner came in the center, and Lawton and Kent came to the south, because they came from that direction, okay? So they were waiting for Lawton to come from the north. That was the idea. You have a whole idea now, okay? So they were waiting for Lawton, but he never came as scheduled, because the things were not so easy as they expected in Caney, okay? So you know at what time they started? They came early in the morning, and they started the fight at 12 p.m. So afternoon. And they started at 12 p.m. and they came at 5:30 in the morning, just waiting for Lawton, but he didn't came as scheduled. So they had to. Roosevelt was so angry, so sad, because they wanted to fight and they were losing people, and they should just hold their position. And then about 12 p.m. they didn't have any order either for Wheeler, who was not in the battle, or Shafter, who was 3 miles from here. So what he said, did Roosevelt said, I'm going to start, and he hit the ball attack. Well, he tried to do it in the dismounting cavalry, but he didn't last too much, because he was an easy target. So he had to do it on foot till the fire made him stop. So in that way was another man, Ord, the son of Ord General, who came from the south, who was with Kent under the Wyckoff command. One of the 3rd Brigade came in that way, and Wyckoff, when he appeared to the scenery, he was immediately killed. Another came in 5 minutes and was killed too. Another, and so in that way, 4 persons were killed at the same, almost at the same time. Till Ord got the command and decided to come to the top of the mountain. The top of the mountain here, and the name was the Kettle Hill. Kettle because they have found a sugar kettle in this area. Okay, but then Roosevelt discovered one thing. Turning around from the north, and the west of this hill was a trench, an easy target for the Americans to attack Spaniards. So in that way they could enter and get to the top. But they did it with the help of the 10th. It's very important, otherwise the black people will kill me. The 10th cavalry helped the 3rd. The 3rd were white, the 10th was black, and then the 24th Brigade and the 25th Brigades joined that group, and they intermingle. So all the troops were together. Nobody knew which one, but the majority were niggers. I'm sorry, black, African, how do you put it? Afro-Americans, because in Cuba we say black. It has nothing to do with racism. Okay, so they came together and got to the top, but it was not Roosevelt who didn't do the best part. It was many people. There were so many people involved on that last battle. So what we